Hi, my name's Dustin. I'm the creator of House Sheet. My wife and I are currently looking for a new house, so I wrote this application to help us keep track of the ones we're interested in and to work with our real estate agent in finding the one we want and just listing or setting up appointments to go view them. So I'll just jump right into how it works. If you click My House Sheet, it takes you to your list of houses. And I'll just go over the columns here. The number is basically just how many you have, just helps you know how many you've got on your list. The meta, I'll come back to this column in a minute. The link is where the ad is actually located. For example, most of ours are found on utahrealestate.com. But you can find houses on any listing site like Trulia, Craigslist. Here's one from KSL Classifieds. The MLS number, if you're finding the house on MLS, this will just help your agent uh, get more information. The year the house was built, price, square footage, the lot. This is listed in acres. You could do square footage as well. Bedrooms, bathrooms, the area. I've just abbreviated areas, neighborhoods that we like. Pros and cons about the property, and the action column allows you to edit or delete the listing from your list. Going back to the meta, the heart is basically favorites. These are our favorite houses, and the default sort will list your favorites at the top. The star is another flagging tool. This could be used for whatever. For example, I like to use this whenever I add a new site. I'll star it and tell my wife, hey, check this out, or add stars to new ones we've added and send it to our agent and say, hey, these are some new properties we found. Can you look at them and give us more information or set up an appointment so we can go look at these houses? The glasses, these are to mark the ones we've actually gone through the house and seen. You can click on any of these and just toggle them off and on. The little sticky note, this represents if you've added more notes about the property. You can just look at that. The globe is if you know the address of the property, you can enter that. If you click it, it'll just basically do a query on Google Maps. So you can come here and look at the area, see where it's at exactly. One nice thing about Google Maps is if you don't know the exact address, what you can do is enter the latitude and longitude. So for example, utahrealestate.com doesn't show us addresses, but it does show a map. So I can see on the map in this area exactly where it is. If I go into Google Earth, I can put a place mark there and get the latitude and longitude. I'm not going to go over how to do that, but if you're familiar with Google Earth, you'll know what I'm talking about. And you can go in and just put in the latitude and longitude in here. When you click this map link, it'll just do a search for the latitude and longitude and bring it up on your map. And that way you can get a street view. Oh, that one's covered in trees. Oh. Just do some neat things in Google Maps. Now, if you noticed when I click on the links, let me just click a few here. When I come back to the house list, it opens these links in new windows. When I come back, it's highlighted in green, so I can see the one that I just looked at. And ones that I previously looked at are highlighted in a light blue color. And this just helps you keep track. If you start sorting by different criteria, then you can still see the ones that you've looked at. Just to talk about the sort, this is done in JavaScript, so it's fast. And you can pretty much sort on any blue column here. No need to sort on action or link. To add a house, just click Add House Listing. This is where you paste the actual URL of the classified listing you found. These just represent each of the columns that I talked about earlier, so I don't really need to go over them. You can flag favorites and stars and seen here as well. If you print, let me just do a print preview to show you the difference in the print view. It takes out the logo from the top to save you some space. Takes out a couple of the icons here, the link. Takes out the and delete fields. So basically it's just a nice concise list of all your houses that you can print out and take on the road. So for example, last week my wife and I just wanted to go drive around and look at some of these. So we just sorted by the areas, print them all off, go look and find them, and write down notes on our spreadsheet and come back and update our list when we got home. So that is about it. I've got some more features in mind. This product's only a week old, so feel free to sign up. Give it a try if you're in the market for a house, or just one day might want to find a house. Just give it a try. Shoot me an email, give me your comments, suggestions you have, and thanks for checking it out.